Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section. You can't be serious. Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later. Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. We must remain unseen.
Shabo.
Night air playing tricks.
First of all, make sure that
Blast. The librarian's still here.
Sige.
Quick, behind the bookcase.
Eman.
Ay.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
I don't
The key
know.
is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away.
Tangina na
You
oras na
focus on
ako.
getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted
Basta
section.
ka once human muna,
as long
hamba
as
kang
you
wala
get
pa.
iron bones, you can pull yourself through.
Ayaw kong ma-stress. Eh kapag nandiyan si low prior naman tayo. Ang hirap tanggalin ng low prior na yan eh.
Wait, why do we need a key? Is there no spell for
Bigay ng
this?
hero sa atin.
Aloha Mora. That's how I
Yun.
always used to get in.
Yung
But
hero
the
mo sa akin
librarian twigged
napupunta.
that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora
Meron
charm
pa
on the
tayong
lock.
laging
So
kaawa.
now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in.
Dapat
and I
single
always
pick
keep my
pero
word.
ano,
Trust me.
dapat sana may tag mo dyan, may roll pa rin.
Wala eh. Feeling ko kasi low prior so ano tayo.
Leave them alone.
Bottom sila ng prices kapag low prior.
How long do you suggest?
So kung
Is someone there?
Can't say, certainly not
Is
without
that you,
talking to
Peeves?
Ayun, ayayin mo si James.
I came
Mga
north
once human,
to fight
Dota.
alongside you.
Once yung man.
Great cost to my arms and my
Diba,
soul.
James?
Wala yata ang storage
Now
legit.
trying to come to a secret.
Medyo malaki siya talaga wala kung sa mobile pwede pero pag nilaro niya kasi sa ano to,
not ready to fight.
ayun eh.
The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Tinutulungan ko
It's
yung
fooled me
mga player
twice.
dito.
Never judge a
Nakita
book
ko
by
nga
its
pati,
cover, I say.
tinatry nilang patayin yung mga boss. Mga mini-boss. Kung umalis ka, biglang dumami yung player na active.
John Stavros, ride down the King's Road with the
Ayaw nila yata sa'yo.
Named Dothraki and Unsullied.
Tangina, pinaghampas ko doon lagi yung kalaban.
Sailed from there to Dragonstone with our Queen and a dragon.
Iyan ano
Power yung
oh.
ano.
Kala ko ba kakraftan mo ako ng ano, katana.
Yes.
Kailangan ko pa mag-grind para dun sa sa vending machine.
Ano ba material? Vending machine. Ano ba kailangan doon?
Don't let her see you.
196 na ano yata. Yung pangkuha ng level.
Men
Kayang
will
skill.
live without fear and cruelty.
Ah,
For their right.
Kasi kailangan mo, yung pang-craft ng vending machine mismo, walang problema. Ang kailangan ko yung yung intelligence. Kasi yung Yung materials sa kailangan pang kuha. Genetics yata. Tech points yun. Kailangan ng tech points.
We'd all be dead if not for her. With the corpses marching down to King's Landing.
I was the one that killed the Night King.
Ayun, kailangan ko ng 125 na tech points. Para maano ko.
Ang inang mahal.
Mabilis lang dapat to kung ano eh. Pwede kong i-spam yung boss. Puro boss lang gagawin ko. Kaso ang
Pwede na
problema,
boss ka lang.
hindi pa maganda gear ko eh.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be
Pero pwede ko
skulking
siyang
about.
patayin. Pwede ko siyang sulahin mamaya.
So what is it you've been looking for?
Kailangan
I'm looking for a cure to help my
Kailangan ko
twin
gumamit ng
sister,
baril eh.
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
My baby.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the
What?
Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried
Baby?
everyone from Nurse Blaney to St.
Yung ano,
Mungo's.
yung di ba yung mga
But
zombie dito?
I can research on my own. No
Yung
need to
parang
concern
dadamba,
yourself
minsan
with that
kasi
right now.
ang ulo nila,
Let's
ulo ng
focus on
baby.
what you're after.
Ah.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Kapag gusto mo mag-arrestic, pipili tayo sa may ano. Sa raid
Doesn't
zone.
mean that I want to kneel to someone.
I swore myself and the North to her corpse.
I respect that.
Well, cool.
Nagraras ka naman, so okay lang yun.
Secrets of the darkest
Ano yan,
arts.
Jex?
I'm
I
impressed.
need to know exactly.
Nyamamamamamamay.
You did the right thing.
Ano ka pa rin?
You're doing the right thing to me. You don't trust your queen.
Ignore ko lang yan.
You don't know it yet.
Suicide
I'll
is
never
mga
know
ako
her. She's
dito.
not one of us.
If you only trust the people you grow up with, you won't make many allies.
That's right. I don't need many allies.
Are you?
My family.
Ooh.
The four of us. The last of the Starks.
Pwede na yata akong mag-crop. Wait lang.
I'm not a stalk.
I've never been a star.
You won't.
Hindi pa rin tapos yan. Hindi niya pa rin tatapos.
Ano yan?
You're my brother.
Hindi niya pa rin tatapos.
You're my half-brother and my boss.
Malapit na.
I got that.
Gaga, uncle nyo siya.
Season 8 na to. Patay na si Jory.
It's your choice.
Jora.
Patay na rin pa dyan si Tyrion.
Hindi nga mamatay si Tyrion. Putang ina mo.
Mamatay yun, trust me. Nagplanak ako.
Ba't ba ganit-tagal kayo kay Tyrion?
Yung pantak niya si Tyrion Lannister. Yung ano, matalino kasi yun eh.
Out
Kaya parang sa
exploring
kapatid
where
nila.
they shouldn't be.
Ba't ba ganit-tagal kayo doon?
Hindi ako galit doon. Isa nga yung pampre yung character eh.
Peeves.
Ba't pinapatay mo?
I'm going to tell.
Siyempre,
I'm going to
agent eh.
tell. I'm going to tell.
Grabe. Tang ina mo.
Alam mo
Oh,
kung mura.
blasted
Kapit ako
Peeves!
tao.
I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Ay, pwede ko yatang ibigay sa'yo to. Yung
Yeah.
deviant to. Mahilig ka mag-melee attack eh.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
Gusto ko
I
tayo.
have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
Bigyan mo
Besides,
muna ako pera.
I like having friends who are in my debt.
O, dito
Now
mo na tuloy yan.
go. Good luck in your search.
Ay, ayaw mo?
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
FPS ka pa kami.
Tapos na?
I know just the spell
Totally
to
mo
repair
ka?
this armor.
Ay, hindi ka na mag Hindi ka na naman naman. Hindi na.
You know how long we do? Climbing up?
Baka mabubuntis si ano, si Lady Brienne.
Sino
Si
tatay?
Lady Brienne.
That's not your
Tangin na, si Jamie, God.
Traces of ancient magic.
Bakit?
There must be more
Kasi
to this one.
kinantot niya.
Eh, dapat sumali ka.
Yan nga.
That's it.
Get in there. For throwing up a Blackwater.
Revelio.
Eh, di ka sumali.
And a drink. What are you doing that? What are you doing with that? Oh, this.
Dapat pag merong opportunity, sumasali ka na.
Oh,
Sabi nga nila, share your blessings.
You boys are a pair of gold-plated cunts. Do you know that? That's a bit rude. Year after year, I've shoveled Lannister shit. What do I have to show? You're a knight, Bex.
Oo.
Nice to
pwedeng
meet you.
ano,
That title was
nanonood ka.
what never Sarah's eyes were an unbelief. Shut your mouth. I've never read
Where might this lead?
See, I don't believe you do that. You couldn't do it on your best day, you one-handed fuck.
Nakatry rin sila ni ano?
You know. You knows it since I was your size, and you thought it sounds.
Alam
Now
mo,
listen,
kasi kaya pwede kong sakay dito
your
sa
sister
Eman eh.
may
Sa
rip
sasakyan.
That's your castle. Are you peasants who do what they told? We trust sirs. I knew your sister was dead to us for those dragons. Now your army may be talk shit, but I'd still bet on your dragon queen to win. And it just so happens I'm a bit mad. If Cersei's dead, she can't battle.
Yung? Kakaiba
That's
yun.
good. Of course, the odds change if the dragon queen's
Kantaniya na
out.
yata yun.
Maybe a few of the
Kasi
top
iba yun.
generals get picked up one by one. All of a sudden, maybe
Siya
I
yata yun eh.
find out
Kantaniya.
only death.
Kakaiba yun.
We made a deal long ago. Do you remember? Anyone offering money to kill you pay me double. What's double ripple plan?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Could be Lord of the Reach.
Sabi meron mga bago sa
Back here.
meron mga bago sa sakyan.
Wow, we need one of the Lannister brothers alive.
Meron
I
nandun
wonder
ba?
if I can use the rune on this spell.
No? Who are your ancestors? The ones who made your families. Fancy that in silver. They were fucking cutthroats.
Not surprising.
That's how all great houses
Cards
started.
are ready.
Ni-invite ako ng bot.
With a hard master who was good at killing people.
Sa amin, putang na. Wait lang, Paimon. Nilagin ko lang yung code.
Ano pwede? Hindi ko sure kung yung motor pwede mag-back.
Eh, ito.
Right south. You can use some officers and knowledge of the system.
Ba't dalawa yung ano, baby? Bison mo.
I've still got a few killing days left.
Attack you.
I'll come find you. No man. You'll die.
Paano dalawa? Dalawa yung
Dalawa yung slot.
loadout. Baka iba ng build. Isang kit para isang ano.
Same shit, same shit.
Revelio.
And guys, meron na akong kotse. Ayan.
Ba't ka nagkatapos?
Ayan, para mabilis maganda bumiyahe. Kahit ako sa akin.
Naging gusto.
Procurement pilot.
Ay, no. Sabi. Hindi mo na ako binigyan ng drill eh.
Ay, gusto mo ituloy talaga.
Diba? Pwede ba mag-craft?
Pwede pero ano kasi yun, yung binigay ko kasi sa yung result natin. Yung game na yun, gathering ko. So, ma-open na yun, medyo lang papakita.
Hindi, kahit yung mga... Yung mga okay lang na tool. Pang ano lang, pang... pang bato. Ayun nga, wait, hindi lang yung loot mo. Yung loadout mo. Paisot. Talaga?
Endgame tools lang meron ako. Wala akong ano. Wala
Grabe.
akong ibang tools na drill.
Revelio.
Ano nga ba dapat gagawin ko?
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Ano mo kasi
Magkaiba nga ng loadout. Wala yun.
Ay, huwag mong nasa
Ay, huwag pag-ito mo.
Para ka sa Eman. Sa Eman ka ba?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Sa Eman ka ba? Hindi ka naman sa Eman eh. Ang kilala kong Eman, hindi kalbo eh.
Wala yan.
Kung ako yan, wala. Wala lang. Ikaw lang yan. Medium caliber ka.
Siri, nagre-ready ng ano eh. Nagre-ready yung Siri na air strike. Air defense.
Ano ba yun?
May naririnig siyang ano eh, ipis na lumilipad.
Gumagawa ng partner.
Bago ano, air defense pa eh.
Meron na ako dito. Meron kasi kami na electric fly swatter. Kaya kapag nahuli ka mo tayo nangiginig eh.
It is a book after all.
Dalawa yung defense line ko dito.
Revelio.
Kapag
Animal
hindi nahuli
cruelty ka.
pag hindi nahuli ng pusa, yung electric fly swatter. Last yung bygone. Meron pala akong tanong, 3 defense. Arrow, full guitar. Body armor, gunpowder. Dapat si Dixos eh. Pinaremind sa akin, hindi yung tawala sa utak ko. Matutulog ako nito, yun yung tumatakbo sa isip ko, mamayang gano'n. Naka-erase.
Pakatay.
Ayan. Kaka-ebay.
Kakatay. Kakatay. Hindi mo katatake. Ganyan ka lagi.
Wait niya, patang may play ko ng Spotify ko.
Not gonna ride the dragon town?
Spotify.
Just a horse.
Yung kaka-ano,
My God needs to heal.
nasa isip ko lang yung kaka-ebay, tapos pang yung sinend kong gift. Yun yung gift na gustong kong kunin eh, kasi lagi ko nakakalimutan eh. Ngayon nakuha ko na. Yung isda.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Yung isda na...
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've
Palagi
never
na ako
known of
nag-
another who could.
Don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form
Ay, hindi maglagay
of
dyan.
ancient magic is
Pero well
wielded.
din.
Ancient magic.
Pero well.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgana.
Maribus yan eh, diba
Before I
Maribus?
can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that
0195.
Hogwarts has to offer.
Oh, 0195.
A magic
Hindi,
this
automatic naman
powerful
nakalagay
can
yan
do
ah.
great harm
Hindi
in the wrong
hindi siya
hands.
naka-automatic.
Alam ko.
Must be wielded by a select
Ay,
few.
alam mo pala eh.
Such we ask that you not speak to anyone
Boom,
about what we've
nabontis
discussed
na.
here today.
Oh! Naramdaman yung chan.
Sa Eman talaga yan.
Oh.
Boses babae lang. Ikaw, Eman ah.
Ba't kinainom niya may ganun?
Sebastian,
Boses babae.
Kaniwa?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come
Bakit pa rin nabuksan yung mga event?
If someone has coerced you, I
Completing
would
follow-up
have you
daw
tell
after
me.
completing follow-up.
You're a bright boy.
Follow-up?
Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ano bang requirements na nakalagay sa'yo?
Pag pinipindot ko, events unlocked after completing follow-up.
Ano bang mga quest pa dyan? Wait lang, search ko nga dito.
Revelio.
Hmm?